Hiya! Welcome back to the Lexi podcast. Happy New Year's Eve or Happy New Year. I don't know, depends when this comes out, really. We shall see. Currently, I'm in South Africa. No one asked me why I'm here. I get that question a lot. I move around, mind your business. You might see me somewhere else in a few months. Don't think about it. Don't ask. Don't say too much. That's just it, really. If you hear background music or background noise, we are outside. And by we, I mean that I have a guest today. Oh my God. Guest.
Hi, Lexi.
So guest, who are you? What do you do? And how did we meet?
So I'm Kobie.
Uh-huh.
Kobie Miambo. I'm a fashion student.
Oh.
I study fashion. I make really cool jeans.
Right.
My mom told me that. She said I make really cool jeans.
You make really cool jeans?
Yeah. And I met Lexi in, what year was it, bro? Like 2022.
That sounds about right.
Right?
Yeah, I think
like
it was
summer of 2022. She came down to Cape Town with a bunch of other friends.
Yeah, it's the New Year's squad.
The New Year's squad, yeah. And every New Year's after that, we've gone to different locations.
It's true.
Just enjoyed life, man.
Basically.
So yeah. That's the gang.
That's the gang. So yeah, this is going to be a very fashion-focused episode. So yeah, I don't know. What are your initial thoughts on fashion, or what is? So you make jeans, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Denim jeans. Like not just jeans.
I guess. Well, how did you get into fashion?
How did I get into fashion?
Yeah.
Oof. So, little bit of a little backstory.
Already.
So in 2017. It was some shit that went on in my life. I lost my dad.
All right.
And I didn't know how to deal with those feelings and emotions. So one eventful evening, I picked up a denim jacket. And I just started going crazy. I started ripping it and painting on it and everything. And that was like one way. That was the best way that I was able to deal with what I was going through at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And Civies Day. I don't know if you guys have Civies Day.
No, what's the Civies Day?
So it's basically where it's a day where you don't wear school uniform. And you can wear clothes.
We called it. Back in my day, we used to my school specifically was like non-uniform day.
Yeah, non-uniform day. Yeah. We called it Civies Day. So Civies Day, I wore this jacket to school, and people were like, "Oh, that's a cool jacket. Could you do that to my stuff?"
Oh shit.
And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I can do that to your stuff." And from then, I started distressing clothes and painting on them mainly.
Mm-hmm.
I did that from grade 10 all the way to matric. After matric, I studied a short course in fashion. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Took a gap year. I was like, okay, let me do a short course, just to figure out if I want to do this. And yeah, I realized that this is actually something that I can make a living from.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that I love doing. I've never really been an academic, bookworm type of person.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fashion found me through
hard moments.
Through hard moments, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Now I work with denim exclusively.
What? I guess the question is then, why denim exclusive?
Denim, it's very forgiving. It's the material that I started off with. Firstly, like I said, it was a denim jacket.
Right.
And it's not only forgiving, but if you mess up, you can fix up quite easily. Also, it can take on so many different forms, and it's so strong. And whatever you do to it, you can have salvage denim that's just raw, not unprocessed, but unrefined denim. So just with the indigo dye and stuff like that, not pre-washed. and that can take on its own life.
Its
and
own
then
life
can,
form. Okay.
You can get like a a distressed piece of denim jeans that you thrift somewhere, and you can turn that into something as well. And it's like the denim has different characteristics based on how you treat it and how you work with it. And it's not a lot of fabrics that
allow you to do sort of like, so you think it's like sort of like a very versatile fabric.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I want to hear more, so next segment. And we're back. So, Kobie, what are we going to talk about today?
What are we going to talk about? So I was thinking earlier, like fashion schools in South Africa are really weird. Like I've obviously never been to a fashion school in Europe or America. Like when you look at their graduate collections compared to our graduate collections, it's like, oh, you guys actually learned like not just how to sew garments, but how to communicate through garments, you know? Like in SA, it's you know, this is a straight stitch, this is an overlocked stitch, and it's like, okay, cool, but what about like the philosophy behind a specific stitch? You know, like I'm trying to learn about the philosophy of fashion. I'm not
the theory.
Yeah, I'm not just trying to learn how to sew a garment. I can learn that on YouTube.
That's true.
So I think schools in South Africa like center around finding jobs in the industry in South Africa. Like you know, and obviously they have to appeal to
the masses,
to the big dogs, you know, like the Foschini group and Mr. Price and, you know, all those cats. But it's like these guys, their stuff has no soul, you know. Like
that's true. Because I remember when my friend was graduating, you know, one of my best friends, she and I went to see, she did fashion illustration, so that's a little bit different than like obviously the sewing and stitching and stuff. But while like her graduating class, what they did is that like they sort of like rented out a gallery so that like the students across the like classes or the graduating class could like display their work. And like you see like the fashion, you would see like the fashion photography, then you saw the fashion journalism people, then you saw the fashion illustration people, and everyone had their little section and everything was so different. Like no one came up with anything that was the same. All the concept, and I was like, this is insane. I was just there like, this is crazy. But you can really see like not only the amount of time that it took, but also the like just the like the workmanship, the creativity behind it, and it's like, damn. This is what you've done this is what you've built up on over the last like 3 years, and it shows.
Like it has soul, you know?
Yeah, a lot of it. Some things didn't have soul, but hey,
fair, I mean,
no offense to those for those with no soul. But but like for the most part, you could really feel that. Like I know what you're trying to like showcase and portray to me. Fair.
Yeah, so that's
a grievance of yours.
Yes, that's a big grievance of mine. Like you look at like 3 different people's graduate collections, especially like at the school that I'm at. And it's like the only thing, it's like each collection has their own thing. So like maybe somebody would use like a motif of a heart, for example, and in different garments you would see the heart. But then the next person will come up and their motif will be like a spiral. But it's like the garments are so similar. There's like in design, besides from like graphically, the garments are pretty much the same thing. And it's like nobody's experimenting with shape or form or volume or material. Like guys,
so you're telling me it's just going to be like a normal pair of trousers, but then the design is just like, the print is just different.
Yes, maybe it would be like, you know, one is like a fitted trouser, and then the next one would be like a baggier trouser. But it's like...
but you didn't really do anything else.
Yeah, you're not doing anything.
Damn.
So that's something that I have a gripe with. Because I don't think, students don't have creativity. I think it's not nurtured. That creativity is not nurtured. And it's not nurtured in favor of commercial success. What these, like I said, the Mr. Prices and Foschini groups would deem as a successful collection.
Fair enough.
So I think the schools and by proxy the students are appealing to
the masses in that sense.
To the masses, yes. And to the masters.
Damn. Not the masters.
Yeah, man.
No, but I understand that. I feel like school ain't for everyone. Like I picked up on this very early.
Yeah.
Even me, when I go into law school, I picked up on the fact that they be gatekeeping the other careers that you can do. Like you really directed towards like 2 different pathways, let's say, and you're expected to do either this or this. But then it's like, you realize that you can also do all of these other things, but it's like no one is going to tell you that unless you do your own research.
Yes.
Or unless you talk to someone who's already there. And it's like, how am I even going to end up talking to those people in the first place?
Yes.
It's like, how am I even going to find this shit out? Like,
right?
And that's what's annoying about uni in general. It's like, you're studying, but while you're studying, it's not always easy to be able to like, oh yeah, I'm going to be able to figure out something else or discover something else on my own unless you have that exposure in the first place.
Yes.
So I think is that sort of like the similar like struggle you're going through, where it's like I do fashion because I'm a creative, but now studying fashion, it doesn't feel very creative. It feels very like monotone and uniform.
Oh yeah, 100%. And like exactly like that. It feels very monotone and like neutral and safe. I want to create something with like insane concepts, and I think I do that. And because it's not like by the book.
Right.
How the lecturers say like, okay, this pants needs to be created like this, and this needs to be the silhouette. I mean, I can do that. That's fine. That's okay. But I wanna challenge myself. I've been sewing. I just finished first year this year.
Right.
I've been sewing for the past like 3 or 4 years.
Right.
And the shit that I'm doing at school is not super challenging.
Right.
So like, if I want to come in and chop up the silhouette and make something completely different, if the technique is there, why can I not do that?
Why can I not do that? Oh, so
but also to touch on like what you were saying earlier about like exposure to different like career fields.
Yeah, basically.
Fashion school, literally, like one of the promises, quote unquote promises, that you get from a school, and why they say you should study fashion, is the promise of networking. But
have you networked?
I mean, outside of my schoolmates, is they don't get any guest lecturers.
What? Y'all don't be getting no guest lecturers,
dude.
Because that's where you're gonna find the hidden gems.
Exactly, bro. That's where the source lies.
That is where the source. Like,
the source.
No, but you can't be doing too many guest lectures. I had a lecturer. I think she was just trying to get away with it. Every week it's a guest lecturer. Girl, what are you doing?
She just didn't want to.
She didn't want to. She just wanted to do mark. She just wanted to mark.
Crazy.
That's what it's giving.
Yeah, bro. But I mean, like, there's the Tebe Magugu house, like 5 minutes away from my campus. I'm sure it would not be that difficult to message Tebe and be like, hey, please come and do a
30-minute
lecture, like during break or whatever. If students want to come in, they can come in. One of the few times I've seen like external people in the industry coming through was the guys for Bram Fashion Week, actually. And I must give a shout out to these guys. These guys are doing a lot for the youth, bro. Shout out to them. They're doing a lot for the youth. They've put so many people on a platform where there's brand or like sponsorship potential. And they actually reached out to my college, and they were like, hey, we want to come through and just like teach people about Brum Fashion Week.
Of course.
And, you know, if people want to apply, here's 5 spots that you guys can give to the students to, you know, to apply, and 5 guaranteed spots.
You see, look at that.
People can walk on the... But that should be coming from the school. The school should be reaching out to like SA Fashion Week and being like, hey,
let's do this.
We've got some really sick designers here. Put them on your stage. But we're not trying
maybe your school be gatekeeper. Who knows?
They do be gatekeeping. They really do be gatekeeping.
That's crazy. But I what can you say? What can you do? Hey man, next segment. And we're back. Okay. Do you want to continue the conversation we just had, or do you want to pivot onto something else?
We can pivot.
All right.
We can pivot.
I
think I've vented enough about it.
I've vented enough
with
the fashion industry.
With the fashion institutions.
Damn. Okay. What do you want to pivot to?
You know, another thing that's been pressing me is this.
This is a grievance. This is a grievances episode.
Yes, this is a grievances.
Fashion grievances.
Yes.
Title.
Rex and Lace therapy session.
Therapy
right
session
now.
is crazy. No. I need to be paid for my therapy services.
It's okay. Just just take it from my payment for this episode. Take it from my royalties.
Your royalties?
Yeah.
Aye. Okay. What is your other grievance?
My other grievance, you know, there's this space in between inspiration and what's the word? There's this space where creativity thrives, right? And between like production and like actually sitting down and doing this shit and being inspired to sit down and do this shit, because you know you can be super inspired. Like right now we're looking out at a mountain, and if people could see the view, they'd be there like, yeah, these guys are living a life. Bro, we're looking out at a mountain. There's trees everywhere.
It's nice and green.
Gorgeous.
It is, for real.
But then, like, you know, this is inspiration, right? But then on the other hand, I could be sitting in front of a sewing machine. I have all the materials that I need. I have all the threads, everything that I need to create a garment.
Right.
But that inspiration is just not there. And what ends up happening is, you know, you end up procrastinating, and you know, maybe get on your phone and you're like, okay, I'm gonna scroll and
hopefully get inspired.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you get inspired from the internet?
No, I think what the internet gives me is, you know, different ways of executing things. But I think like the raw and unfiltered inspiration, it comes from nature, but 100% from nature.
Oh, you feel like you get most inspired from nature?
Yeah, 100%. Like, and not just physical nature, you know, like human nature.
Nature as well.
Like the nuances of different relationships that you'll have with different people, you know. So like how one friend's relationship might make me feel spiky, and another friend's relationship might make me feel smooth. And then, you know, you tap into that, and then maybe on the internet you'll see like, oh, this person treated this material with X, Y, and Z, and it came out with this this form, you know? And then it's like, oh, okay, this form reminds me of the spiky relationship.
Oh.
And then you mix those two together.
Would you say that you're very much a visual learner?
Yeah. I think I'm a sensory learner. So yeah, like visuals and audio serves a big role. I have to have music whenever I'm sewing.
Really?
Either music or like, you know, something that I'm watching. I might watch like skate videos, you know.
Fair.
And like the attitude that people have in those videos. Like this guy just like took a mad fall and his whole arm is bleeding, but he's gonna get up and do the shit again.
Skaters are also, bro, skate culture is crazy.
Skate culture is massive.
Also, bro, skate culture plus like fashion, that's just like a win-win situation.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, it is a match made in heaven. That's how I got into fashion a lot. But I've always liked clothes. Yeah, but that's mainly how I got into it. I was kind of like, I'm not gonna say Supreme. Supreme was like, it was there, but I'm not gonna say I liked skaters, but I thought like skating was cool. Yeah. And then it's like, oh, you look at what skaters are wearing, and it's like, oh, streetwear, da 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 da. And then it's like kind of just end up down that line. Like you remember that 2016 like High Beast era?
Yeah.
Yo, guys.
With the babe.
Listen, I knew a kid in high school where he'd come to school dripped out. I'm talking head to toe. It's a different brand from hoodie to trouser to... And I'm like, you look like a goofy, but go off, king.
Oh, do your thing, man.
Do your thing. These days I'm much more of a collector. I'll collect like certain pieces. I don't like to shop.
Yes, I feel you. I think that's where that's really where you start to form your own
like your own identity around fashion as well.
Exactly. Because like, collecting pieces is compared to like going out and buying an outfit, like, oh, this will work with this. I think if you go out and you buy outfits, you'll have as many outfits as you went out and bought.
Basically.
You know? But if you go out and buy pieces, you'll have an infinite wardrobe.
Exactly. Within a year.
You know?
That's crazy.
But yeah, like that Hypebeast era, I have a love-hate relationship.
Why do you have a love-hate relationship with the Hypebeast era?
Because, you know, in high school, that's all I wanted. I wanted the babes.
We wanted it, but you can't afford it. And it's like, and you're not going to be like, Mom, can you buy me this t-shirt? Oh, okay, cool. They're thinking it's a 20... Okay, I mean, I'm thinking like in euros or dollars. Yeah. They're thinking like it's a 200 rand. Yeah. They think it's a 200 rand. Then it's like 5,000 rand. What do you think this is? Are you out of your mind?
Dude, exactly. So it's like, this shit is so cool, but I can't afford it. So yeah, we would end up like making our own shit that we thought was cool. Like, like with the Yeezy shit. I think it was Yeezy season 3?
Yeah.
That one that was in the stadium where Yachty was also modeling. And that shit inspired me so much because I would just find like old clothes in my house and bleach them and fucking cut holes in the shit. I didn't go to school like that. Even with my school uniform, I got like super baggy school pants.
What?
And a really baggy jersey, and I would get in so much trouble.
I was about to say, wouldn't people at your school be like, "Sir, what is this?"
Oh yeah, no, they were not rocking with it. Shit. I got in so much trouble because
you don't look appropriate. This is not professional.
It's like, bro, leave me alone.
Wait a minute, did you guys have school uniform up until like your matric?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. I mean, in SA, like, it was one school I've been to where they didn't wear school uniform, but that was like a Waldorf school.
Waldorf school? What do you mean by that?
Waldorf, it's like I don't know exactly what it is.
Is it a Montessori?
Yeah, it's like a Montessori, I guess.
Let me not make fun of you. Let me not make fun. You're one of those kids?
Yeah, I'm special.
God. You're special?
I'm special.
Oh my god. Your parents are like, traditional school system.
It's not for him.
It's not for him. We need to... So it's giving gentle parenting. It's giving gentle schooling. It's giving... Bro, I remember...
It's giving gentle parenting.
Bro, I remember I had a teacher who was like making fun of those like school systems. Talk about, oh, you don't want to do work now. It's okay. You can take a nap. And I'm like, that's not how it works, guys.
It's exactly like that.
No, you're lying. What do you mean?
It's exactly like that.
How does that even... what?
Like, if the classes were super small, like 10 people max per class.
That should make learning easy. You tell everyone to shut up, look at the board. What is happening?
So like with math, we would like do songs and stuff. And for our report cards, I was there from grade 1 till grade 4. Our report cards would be like pictures. We would have to draw pictures and like
Pictures?
like make stories, you know, like formulate stories and stuff. And
Nah, bruv, you're lying.
yeah, dude, it was amazing. Actually, that was the best school.
Then why didn't you continue in that school? I don't understand. Because had that been the case, do you feel like you would have become a creative earlier or figured out that you were creative earlier?
Oh yeah, I think so. I think so. I do think though that Waldorf school planted the seed for like a future in the creative sphere.
Fair enough.
Because if I was in like a public school or like even Model C school, it would, you know, the options would be probably, both of my parents were magistrates, so the options would be law or like marketing. My sister is studying medicine.
Yikes.
Everyone in my family, I think I was the first person
to want to do something different.
Yeah, in my entire family.
That's good. To be the first is kind of crazy.
And there was, you know, like from my mom, of course, it's like undivided support and unlimited support. But from my gran and my aunts, it was like, bro, they were talking about, nah, I think you should rather go and spray paint cars, you know, you should be a panel beater. And I'm like,
yo, why are you shitting on my dreams?
Me, bro. What are you talking about panel beating?
Damn. Believe in me, Nyana.
Like,
come on.
Bro. But yeah, no, so it was never really, they never conceived creativity as a viable future.
Fair enough.
And yeah, I think in me especially, I have to give credit to the Waldorf school and to my mom for putting me in that school, because she was like, this kid is
a bit different.
Yeah, this kid is not focusing. Like from kindergarten, bro. They were telling my mom, this nigga has ADHD. My mom was like, fuck that. Fuck ADHD. Fuck that diagnosis. I'm going to take him out of your school and put him in another school.
She said, sounds like a you problem. What do you mean you don't know how to teach my child?
Exactly, bro.
That makes sense. I'm back then. Lord, my parents would have backed the school. Anywho, next segment. And we are back. So, what else do you have going on?
What else do I have going on?
Don't you have a brand?
I do have a brand.
How are you gatekeeping the brand? How are you gatekeeping the brand, sir?
Yeah, so it was actually this brand. We started it when I was in high school.
Nice.
It was me, my other homeboy Kagiso, and a few more of our friends.
Nice.
We basically had this idea to make, you know, really weird and eccentric clothes. There was not really a design direction at the time. Okay. But it was a feeling. I know that sounds so corny.
It was a feeling.
It was a feeling.
What do you mean by a feeling? That's a first.
Like a feeling that the clothes exude, you know? Like we didn't want to, we were so averted from this trend at the time of like graphic tees and graphic hoodies.
Oh yeah.
And we're not
Aaliyah.
Yeah, bro. ASAP Rocky.
I'm like, guys,
dude,
no.
So we're like, no, we don't want to do this.
We want to do something different.
Yeah, what we wanted to do is like focus on like silhouette and shape of clothes, like make really weird, misaligned, you know, like asymmetrical sleeves and you know, cropped shirts and stuff like that. Everything was always meant to be unisex, like
right.
I personally don't believe that clothes have gender, so
obviously
why am I saying no, this pants is only for men and this is for women?
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, if you like the garment, then buy it.
Literally buy it. Find your size and buy it.
Exactly, find your size and buy it. Yes. So yeah, it was started in high school. It never really took off until it gained some traction. You know, I was doing, like I said, I was doing custom pieces for people in high school, distressing and stuff like that. Production never really took off while we were in high school, and then it just kind of died down.
Right.
And it started to pick back up again.
Right.
When I met this weird human being called Siamo.
You met this weird human being.
I met this weird human being.
Right.
And she was like, "Hey, what's the story with this?" And you know, I explained everything to her, and yeah, no, she was instrumental in, you know, reviving that and turning it into what it is.
Today. What it is today. It's
Yeah.
a vibe. Aw,
Yeah.
that's a beautiful story right
It
there.
is, yeah.
That's a beautiful story. Damn. So then what is, at what point is it now? Like, where's the brand at right now?
So now, I started last year. I started making denim jeans after dropping out of fashion school in Cape Town. I was at a fashion school in Cape Town. I dropped out, and I moved back to Gauteng. And I started making jeans and selling them at markets. Shout out to Picnic and Thrift.
Oh yeah, they do great stuff. I've met great people there.
Amazing. What a great space. So I started selling there, and we were doing, like, you know, all of the production was me, all of the sourcing of materials was me.
Right.
Editing was Tiamo, photography and videography, that was me. So yeah, right now it's at a weird limbo stage.
Okay.
Because I went back to school this year, so production has kind of been halted. You know, we have a decent archive of pieces. We have like maybe 6 pieces in the archive now that we can sell.
Right.
But we're kind of rebranding and changing the direction. It's a few campaigns that are going to be coming out.
We can't wait to see
2026.
We can't wait to see it. We're excited.
Yeah, man.
We're excited.
Some cool shit coming out.
You still owe me a dress, by the way.
Hey, I still.
Guys, I asked this man to get me a black dress. Till this day, the black dress is nowhere to be found. No one knows my measurements. No one knows anything.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. And yeah, if you go into @unappropriate_clothing, you might see a familiar face. That same smiling face on
That's crazy.
Lex and Lace podcast.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
But yeah, that dress is
it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. I don't even know what type of dress I want, to be honest. I haven't even thought about it too much.
I know the dress that you want. I think I have
an idea.
Yeah.
Or we could make it denim.
We can make it. That's what I've been trying to think. Like, how can I make this out of denim? Because I don't like working with synthetic materials.
Like polyester?
Man. Yeah, no.
You don't
like elastine and stuff. I can't work with that.
What if I gain weight? Now I can't wear the dress. Guys, you have to accommodate for some of us. Some of us who have fluctuating weight. Now what? I'll go gym and now the dress don't fit.
Now the dress doesn't fit. Hey.
I'll get depressed. Now the dress definitely fitting the other way. Like, now what?
Crazy.
Hey, sometimes the depression be hitting you.
I feel you, bro. That's why we're like, with this whole rebranding thing, we want to make all of the pieces adjustable. Yeah, we want to make all the pieces adjustable and modular. Making the pieces modular is very important because, you know, I don't want to dictate how somebody interacts with their garment, you know. At the end of the day, I serve as a medium between the garment and the person buying or wearing the garment. So it's like it's a relationship that exists external to me, and my job is to allow this person to interact with this garment however they would like to. So a lot of pieces are like convertible. You can unzip the pants into shorts, or it will be like a skirt that has different loops for different ways of wearing the skirt.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I've been trying to make this skirt that can, like a maxi skirt that can convert into like a long pants, a short pants.
How you gonna do that?
And a bag.
And a bag.
Yeah, so I wanted to like super modular, a lot of zips in weird places that make sense to the person who interacts with the garment.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
And also this thing of like the garment growing with the person wearing it. This year I made this. I'm kind of giving away the sauce now.
Do you want to give away the sauce?
I mean, it's a really cool pair of pants, and I haven't been able to brag about it.
Oh,
so
this might be the medium.
This is the medium, man. So what I did with these pants, I think it's kind of cool. It's basically 2 pairs of pants.
Okay.
Sewn together.
Okay.
The bottom pants was dyed green, and then the top pants was dyed brown. And obviously it has.
Do you dye your own pants?
Yeah, of course.
What?
Everything from what the pants was when it gets thrifted to what it becomes, that's me. That's all me. I might have some help with like embroidery. Everything is by hand as well. We don't use embroidery machines. I'll use like a normal sewing machine and get an embroidery foot and physically move the fabric around to like draw a picture on the fabric.
Guys, you see people who are really doing things.
Hey,
These are people that are doing things.
We try.
Welcome to people that are doing things.
Welcome to people that are doing things.
That's crazy. I didn't know you had that in the bag. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that you had that skill set. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't know you were locked in like that.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, congrats.
Thank you, man.
What?
But yeah, so this pants, it is 2 pairs of pants, and the top pants is attached to the bottom pants with. It's like flares, obviously make it super baggy. Mm-hmm. All the seam allowances on the outside, so the threads hang down, and it's like, it almost looks like a gateway, to the upside down.
Not the upside down. We didn't know that, dude. We've been tuned into Stranger Things for the past few days.
And shit.
We're living Stranger Things. We're breathing Stranger Things. We're dreaming Stranger Things.
Yes. These pants are like for Vecna, basically.
No, the Vecna pants.
And
that's
they
crazy.
have like the top layer has these tiny incisions, like a whole lot of tiny incisions that like the more you wear it, the more they're going to fray. And the threads are going to hang down. And there's like circle windows kind of from the outside pants is like sewn down in a circle to the underpants. To the pants underneath. And like in like 3 years time, all of those small incisions would have opened up and there would be no top pants. It would just be like the weft threads. The weft threads are the white ones. So it would just be those, and it would be like draped and hanging and falling over these circles. And I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like.
So it's like you're creating like wear and tear pants.
Yes.
And you want them to tear.
Yes. Like wear the shit out of them. Like if the pants break, hit me up and be like, hey Kobie, I've been wearing these pants for 5 months straight. I haven't taken a break. They tore here. Can you please like sew them up? And I'll be
no, that's the point.
Yeah, I'll be like, no, that's the point. But like if it's like structural, then
that's crazy.
I'll fix it up, bro.
Guys, that's so new. I can't even wrap my head around that. But I would love to see the pants and see what that means.
For sure. 100%.
Alright, man. Hey, next segment. And we're back. But yeah, like, it's been great having you on the podcast, man. This is the end of the pod. Like, how did you find our conversation today?
It's been amazing, you know. I think talking about fashion is always good. Talking about creativity is always good. Yeah, man. Fuck with our conversations. You my dog. You know? It didn't even feel like a pod. It just felt like a normal conversation.
I be telling people it's really a normal conversation. Don't expect it to be some crazy thing. I think some people expect that I'm coming through some next production team.
Yes.
And it's like, no.
I thought we were going to be sitting here with mics and stuff.
Just my camera in front.
Yeah,
tripod. Not no.
Oh,
that's not even the type of person that I am. So I would not be doing all that. Let me tell you for free. How are you feeling about yourself today?
About myself?
Yeah.
Oof. That's a loaded question. I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling good. All in all, I mean, I've got a beautiful view. It's sunny outside. Super hot. It's a beautiful summer. My dog's coming through later. I'm gonna see my boy Ketsa.
We miss him.
I do miss him, man.
Miss him.
That's my baby boy. That's my baby
Y'all are
boy.
adorable with each other. Aren't you his son? Who's son? I don't understand.
All these niggas is my sons, bro.
And I ain't talking about feed.
Oh man.
If you know, you know, and if you don't know, you have to find out what we just said.
You have to find out. Hey, that's on you.
That's on you for real. That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling good.
I'm glad you're feeling good.
Yeah, dude.
So what are you aspiring for 2026?
2026?
Yeah.
Oof. More campaigns. More production. You know, sales, I don't really care too much about sales. I care about
We don't have time for the metrics. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I don't have time for the
just
metrics.
Produce. Something
exactly, bro. I just want to make really cool pants. 2026, the skirt, bag, pants, shorts, convertible thing needs to come out.
This sounds like the next iPhone.
Hey, bro.
But not even the next iPhone is this cool. It sounds like the next car that's coming out.
Yes. This thing is gonna be transformative, and it's only gonna be like probably 5 of them ever that's gonna get made.
How you go make 5 Transformer pants? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I need to only make 5, and whoever in the world has those 5, congratulations to you. It's like the pants that you modeled in. Whoever has those pants, congratulations to you. It's like 3 or 4 of those that have ever been made. And it's not getting made again.
You're coming into the scarcity culture, man. What's wrong with you?
It's never getting made again.
Let the masses have it.
Nah. The masses. Where were the masses when I was selling at Picnic and Thrift?
Oh.
Where were y'all at? Oh. Nah. Whoever has those pants, big shout out to you. You got some sick ass pants. They're gonna look crazy in like 2 years' time.
But yeah, thank you for coming on, and yeah, I'd love to have you on as a guest once more.
Yeah,
2026, whenever.
Shout out for having me.
100%.
Sick one today.
And you, the listener, thank you for listening to the Lex and Lace podcast. Do the things, like, comment, subscribe, follow. But
do the things. You know what to do.
You know what to do. Next week, you know what? I'll see you guys in the New Year's. I don't know what's going to happen next week. We might be talking about something completely different. Honestly, really and truly, maybe we'll talk about AI, because I always like to talk about AI.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know. I'll see what I come up with. I'll see what comes up. Every day, every week is a new week. So
yes,
I'll see what I get inspired from. But yeah, hope everyone has an amazing 2026, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.